Today we live in an age of extreme comfort. Never before in human history have we had life so easy. You don't have to fetch water from a well. You don't have to walk miles for food. You press a button and everything is delivered to your doorstep. Survival is no longer the struggle it once was. Yet why is it that depression is more rampant than ever? Why is it that people, especially in well-to-do societies, feel lost, anxious, and miserable? The problem is not outside. The problem is within. Let's say your daily need is 4 or 5 buckets of water. Imagine if you had to walk miles, taking 2 hours just to fetch 1 bucket. Would you have time to be depressed? Absolutely not. You would be so engaged with life that there would be no space for misery. But today, convenience has given people too much free time. And in this free time, instead of enhancing themselves, they sit and dwell on their own thoughts, turning their intelligence against themselves. What you call depression is not something that falls from the sky. It is something you create within yourself. Right now, your mind is functioning in a certain way. If you have control over it, it will be your greatest tool. If you don't, it will torture you. Look at a child, full of joy, laughter, and enthusiasm. If they are playing, they are playing. If they are eating, they are eating. If they are crying fully. They do not have time for depression. But as you grow, instead of becoming more alive, more exuberant, more in charge of your faculties, you become entangled in your own mental creations. What is the solution to depression? First, let us understand that depression is not an external force attacking you. It is you who is causing it. Your mind is the only instrument you have, but if you don't know how to use it, it will create suffering instead of joy. Right now, if you had to run 10 miles to work, climb a tree to get food, and hunt for water, would you have time to sit and think, I am depressed? No, because your life energy would be fully engaged with what is needed. But today, when everything is handed to you effortlessly, you have too much time to sit and create unnecessary suffering. Your problem is not the world. Your problem is that you have not learned how to manage your own system. Your thoughts and emotions are only happening within you, right? Then shouldn't you decide what kind of thoughts should happen? What kind of emotions should happen? Right now, if you are feeling miserable, don't look for a cause outside. Nothing outside is happening to you. It is your own mind playing tricks. So if you want to overcome depression, first learn to take charge of your body, your mind, your energy, and your emotions. If you can joyfully sit alone in an empty room for hours, then you are truly free. But right now, if you are alone, you feel miserable. Why? Because you are in bad company, your own mind. If you learn to organize your body, your chemistry, your energies in the right way, joy is a natural state. You don't need motivation. You don't need therapy. You simply need to be in charge of what's happening within you. If you wake up every day and consciously make your mind and body work for you, instead of against you, depression will not even exist in your experience. The world may have problems, yes. Life may throw challenges at you, but you will remain untouched. Because life is not happening outside, it is happening within you. And if you master what's within, nothing outside can shake you. So don't try to fight depression. Instead, become so alive, so full of life, that there is simply no room for it to exist.